Big beaver though. Oh yeah, he's mean. Mean dog. We got some rain coming in. Anyways, this morning. Oh, mother frick! What's up, guys? It has been too long. I did film the whole shed and stuff of pouring concrete. The concrete's all poured. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and throw that video in here as well and kind of do just a quick little garden and give you an update basically on the shed. So we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, it's been a little while and haven't gave you guys an update on this garden. So got some jalapeno peppers right here. This is the only plant that's growing worth a shit. Green beans are coming up good. They're the green beans that I grabbed the wrong ones for me. I don't like these kinds, but they're growing really good. Over here, guys, we got kind of starting right in the middle. I should have started on one end and worked around. So this is the second row of corn right here, or the second batch, and this is the first batch right here. The corn's coming really good. We had a pretty strong wind. You can kind of see some of my plants are kind of knocked down a little bit, but a lot of them stood back up, fortunately. Got some good pepper plants up here growing pretty good. A guy brought it up and I was actually worried about it too, about the squash and the few peppers that I have back here and some of the eggplants, about not getting enough sun because the corn may be possibly blocking it. But so far I haven't had a problem at all with that. As you guys can see, I mean, there's plenty of sun out there. I don't even know what time it is. I'd say it's 11 o'clock, and it's basically it basically gets sun all morning long. Squash is coming up really good. I've picked one squash and it wasn't quite ready, but Rain couldn't help herself. She wanted to pick it. So that's kind of the update on this part of the garden here. See the corn again, coming along really good. Let's get over on here. We've got some tomato plants. Tomato plants are looking pretty awesome. It's been pretty dry this year, but then we got 5 inches of rain like a handful of days ago. So I need my cages to be just a little bit bigger, but it works. I actually got some Romas over here. Just tilled the garden and pulled weeds not too long ago. Well, I tilled the garden today. There we go. Some Romas right there. Oh yeah. Terrible news though, guys. I will be out of town here pretty soon, and I'm hoping that I don't miss too much in the garden. Hoping and praying that we don't. But anyways, I can knock this one over with the tiller. That's cool. That's cool. Just kind of fixed again. Okay. So that's basically the garden. I kind of explained, I know, in a video that I filmed already about the shed, so I'm not gonna go down there and show you it. I'm just gonna show you guys the video of us pouring it and all that kind of stuff. And I did get another farmer asked if I could come trap some beavers for him, so I'm thinking about possibly doing it today. Happy 4th of July, by the way. It is July 4th. But I'm thinking about going and set some beaver traps, possibly fish a little bit with the kiddos, but we'll see. It's already getting really hot out. But yep, just wanted to get you a little update on the garden here. It's coming along pretty good, pretty pleased with it. I've only had to pull 2 plants out that died. Like I said, it was super dry here. I sat in the water a ton. I actually dried up my well once because I had the water on for too long. So I had to wait a couple of days for water to come back. We're doing good now, so. All right, guys, appreciate you guys watching this video. Hopefully you enjoy the pour of the concrete. It's come along really well. I'm gonna really get going on that shed with insulation and getting it all framed in and whatever. Get the garage door up. I think Trapper Jay, I think he's gonna come over and help me frame the garage door. I've never done a garage door, but he's done a handful of them, so he said he'd be more than happy to come help me. He wanted to come help pour the concrete, but he was way too busy with work, which is completely understood. So he said he'd probably come over and give me a hand with the garage door because I'm gonna need it. And then future plans for the shed already, even though I don't even have the one side done. I'll be coming at you with future plans of the shed here, hopefully soon. But it'll be like one of those projects that's gonna take a long time. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching it. Catch you on the next one. Big news, good news. Getting ready to pour concrete. We're gonna be pouring tomorrow, mid-morning. And this is what I got going on right now. I got my tarp all down over my rock. Got my rock all leveled up pretty good. Lay the tarp down for moisture purpose, because I plan on putting a heater and possibly a window unit in here, so it can just be a comfortable place to come to anytime I need to skin a critter, or hell, just drink a beer and just hang out in the old skinning shed. But right now what I'm doing is laying cattle panels. I had to go buy a few cattle panels, but I found most of these cattle panels were all free from when we used to have a bunch of cattle. We still had a bunch of cattle panels laying around, so. But anyways, I didn't film any of this part, but I got it right on the drain here. I had to cut it real tight. I'll probably lay some rebar in some places. I had to cut around these poles right here. I got probably, I'd say 5 or 6 more to lay out. Let me see how many I got right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. I'm a little halfway over, so I'd say, hell, maybe 4 or 5. But exciting. I got a buddy he's actually from Wisconsin. He comes up here and goose hunts on some of our property, and I met him a handful of years ago, and we've become pretty good friends. And he's actually coming up tonight. He's pouring concrete right now, and then he's gonna drive clear down here. It's probably 6 to 8 hour drive. I really don't know how far it is, but it's a little bit of a jaunt for him just to come out here and to help me pour concrete. So we're gonna be pouring concrete. I'm gonna cook some fish and probably some ribs up sometime this weekend for him. That's the least I can do. He said he's gonna come up here and do it for free. All I have to do is just pay for his fuel and get him drunk. So it's gonna be a rough weekend for me because he drinks like a fish. But that's kind of just the update. I might go ahead and just film a little bit of me laying some cattle panel down here and just kind of showing you what I'm doing. But other than that, pretty excited for this pour. It's been forever, it seems like. I think I started this project in right around March probably. But like I told you guys at the beginning, it's gonna be a real slow process, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting this concrete all finished. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, mid-morning to early afternoon. The scheduled pour is 12, but it might end up going a little bit sooner than that, so we will see you guys then. Stay tuned. Go ahead and knock it in.
Not what we're standing right quick.